Sila intake, tsaka intake.
34.8.
Start stage.
Total breath. Pakitype na lang. Okay na. Balik tayo na.
Pare 60. Ay, nga.
Break ko lang. Ayan. Proper school. Nakita niyo ba? Ayan. Nandito ako ulit. Step 1. Precipitation gauge. So, yung proper school. Ano ulit? 48.77. Yung city school. 34.8. Okay, save. So actually, di ba, ilan yung stations natin? Base stations. Ilan? From the BDF, ilan po? Ayan. Bilis ako to. Balik ako dito. Ilan yung base stations natin from the failure? Ilan? Isa, dalawa, tatlo. Asan yung partner? Nasa? Class, the data for the precipitation of partner ay nasa time series data. Yung kinag-base natin. At dito po. Nandito sa page 1. Okay, so we could rename this. Palitan natin ng part station. To rename components, time series data, gauge 1, lagyan natin ang part, department.
Paganda mo iyan.
Okay, then. So each of the sub-basin will be assigning gauge weights. Basin option. Ayan. Class. Na-input nyo na yung, okay na kayo dito. Sa precipitation total rate. So next class, we have to input one by one. So what are the rate gauges that we'll be considering for each of the sub-basins, which are located also sa BEF. So first to select, o sub-basin 1. Balikan natin sa basin 1 here. Ito po, punta kayo sa table 5. From table 5. Sa sub-basin 1 class, ano lang po ang meron? Ano lang yung consider natin rate gauge? Proper school. So select yes for proper school for sub-basin 1. Ayan, naka-yes na ako. And then go to the weights. Select 1. Okay na. Ulit, sa basic 1, gauge weight selection. Just type in yes if you'll be considering that rate gauge for that specific sub-basin. Weights ulit, 1. Okay na tayo sa basic 1. Let's proceed with sa basic 2.
Ma'am, walang lumalabas sa amin sa ano? Sa base.
Okay, babalik. Sa meteorological, Met 1, labagin na may replace missing. Patanggal ng award kong ito. Dapat lumalabas sa akin. Teka. Dami ko. Ika. Ay, balik. Ito, okay na kasi na tayo dito. Same. Gauge weights, back rate, set to default. Okay, so next, go to basis.
Basin man dun sa Castro Valley.
Hindi po, katabi lang. Ito po, basin na tag dito sa katabi ng model. Ayan na, katabi na lang. Basics. Nakalow po yung include sa basics currently sa inyo. Select yes. Para Ulitin natin na select age bits. Go to selection tab. Tapos select nyo lang kung anong gagamitin natin. Age. So, since proper school lang, siya lang yes. And siya lang po yung lalabas sa weights na tapos. Do the same procedure for the other sub-basins. So for sub-basin 2, ano lang yung consider natin?
Farther, tsaka
Weeks. Wala. Lumalabas mo.
For sub-basin, kaya pa to? For sub-basin 2, ano ka consider?
Proctor farther.
Proctor and? Ano ka? Proctor school at saka? Yun. Go to weights. Tapos, type farther is 0.8. This one is 0.2. Yung time weight class, so since si farther lang kami time weight, just type in 1. Wala siyang choice. Na-type tayo. Okay na? O next, sa basic 3. O ano mo consider? Lahat. Yes, yes, yes. Ayan. So weights, 0.33, 0.33, 0.6. Time weight, 1 again. Basta dapat yung total niya is 1 half. And lastly, sa basic 4, ano lang ako consider?
Farther than cities.
Just 1. Part tsaka hindi part ay nasa register. Okay na daw part at saka offshore. Recipe pala. Okay, weights. Part is 0.8. City school is 0.2. Time weight is 1. Save. Okay, meron na tayo. Pili mo na tayo. Konti na lang. So what you just need is the control. For the control class of this one, ano mo yung magiging duration na run natin? So basically, it should cover both the data for precipitation and discharge. Ano ba yung mga, ano natin kanina? Duration. Parehong isang date lang naman yung consider natin, diba? Which is February 16, 1973, January 1973. So for the start time, so since si present is started at 3:10, yung isa ay 3, so we should just use 3:10. And then yung end time hanggang 9:15. Anytime interval natin, due to the resolution of our data, we could use 10 minutes. Ayan, 10 minutes. O, save. Wala desisyon na naman din siya. Kung akin din gumagalaw. O, 10 na nga. 10, 10. Okay na yan, basta pasok sa atin. Ayan. Okay na. So with this one class, meron na tayo basic, international data, and control. Pwede na tayo mag-run. Ayan. Yes, finally.
Dami tubig.
So class for creating the compute.
Kakain sa base natin.
And then actually we do have a lot of trials that we could do. Simulation run, if you just wanted to run the model with the parameters that you have set. Simulation run po yun. Optimization trial, this is used for optimizing parameters. So how do you optimize parameters? By minimizing errors. Trial lang po ito hindi niya pinapalitan yung value. Ibigyan niya sa'yo kung ano yung ideal value na isang parameter. Forecast alternative, yung masyado nagamit ko rin. Uncertainty analysis, it will be giving you reports with regards to yung value ng model. Yung forecast ko lang masyado nagamit. Sige, we'll be using the simulation run manager. Okay, compute simulation run. Last yung sa first simulation, this is our baseline scenario. Bakit baseline? Because the objective of this this demonstration class is to compare what will happen to the hydrograph due to the urbanization. Okay, ano yung gagawin natin parameter natin yan? We will change the impervious percentage. Okay, tawagin natin baseline. Next, you have to select your basic model, Castro. You only have meteorological na model na isa lang, F1, control 1, finish. Ayan. So, meron na tayong simulation run. And from here, we would know kung may error sa model natin. Kung meron kulang. O, ready na ba kayo? Okay. Sige, compute natin. Okay daw, one month later. Ibig sabihin, no temporal waits for some days. O, balikan po ha. Wala.
Ma'am, saan makikita yun, ma'am?
I think last for this one, kahit select your paradigm, yes. Yes, yung sa basic one. Tapos, i-zero siya si Marcel. Time wait is 1. Kailangan niya ng time. Sana ko. Okay, okay. Okay na. O, run natin ulit. Unti-unti yan lalabas. O, next. Mag-run kaya ako ulit. Yes, kasi mistake tayo. Compute. Ay, nag-run. Okay.
Nangilit talaga yung ito ng
Okay, so ano sige ng pag-run natin ngayon? Class, as I mentioned before, what we're just generating here is from the rainfall that we have inputted, whether it is accumulated or hydrograph. Yung hydrograph natin, yun po yung may time and precipitation na naka-mm. We'll be getting what is the hydrograph. So how can we check for the results? Go to the results tab. And from here, you'll be determining what is the hydrograph per sub-basin. Ayan. So this is the okay, ito yung rainfall natin. And then this is the flow. Okay. And what you have to check here guys is the outlet. Let's check for the graph. Ayan. So class, kita ko lang ha. Just to discuss with you, as I mentioned before, what we usually do in per calculation is that if this is the observed value, plus yung ikit mo yung observed and the generated hydrograph is yung color blue. What we just wanted to have is if it follows the trend of the observed value. Do you think it follows the trend? Yung peak na bumaba ng ating covalent model? Yes. Kasi binigay sa inyo, ano na yan eh, that's already calculated. Pero expectation yan, di ba nandito pa yung covalent model? Hindi evaluated, di ba? O, kasi bibigyan ko lang yung ano, bibigyan ko lang yung project. Ibigay sa ibang model. Paano ba? Pag-run, right click po. Right? Meron na kayong simulation run, run 1. May slide. O, kung yun, kasama ko yan.
Bukat.